All right, we're going live. Hopefully people will be joining us. As we start second set of the semifinal match versus AIS. We have Coach Andy again here to help announce this with me, which is great. He gives great commentary to help.
We may have to dip out a little bit. Game will be starting a little bit later.
Right. Okay, I think we're live now. Hopefully others will join us soon. We're just getting underway on set number 2. Tianshan versus AIS in the semifinals for the boys CAVC tournament. Good work at the net by Xander there. These are two teams that know each other really well. Played a number of games throughout the year, throughout the season. That was a nice shot. So I'm just looking over. I came in right after it finished, but Nomad's got that first set. Really hoping they can finish this in 2 sets.
It's good to their set under the belt, takes a bit of the pressure off. Our guys are jumping really high, it's looking good, bit of confidence on the court.
Nice hit and the net by AIS, so either way it's the point for the Nomads. Starting off on the serve for our Nomads will be Johan, captain of the team, and he does a great job just getting all over the place. He's a very strong volleyball player. That one went right down in that little spot.
I think at this level you really have to get maybe 2 blocks up there on every single hit. Otherwise there's just too many holes in the court.
So just to update for those who were trying to watch Sunday, and I know we're sending out, Andy and I were over watching the varsity girls. They had a rough first set, came back, had a great second set, very tough third set that they lost 15-13. It was good, solid play. They're a little disappointed at the end, but they played a great game, and very happy with this one. They can hold their heads very high. There was really good, even competition all across the varsity girls teams throughout the tournament. Varsity boys here, they're hoping to put themselves into the great kill on that one. Puts the score at 2-4. Cademan will be serving now for the Nomads.
Cademan has such a high jump, he saw it on that hit.
A lot of the varsity boys games this year, but they have great athleticism across throughout the team. They've got some guys that can get up, block, hit, move. They've got some great defense in the back. Yotan as their libero has really keeps that defense solid back there.
Good to see some of the players just massively improving their game, taking this to another level.
I'm not sure it was. There was an inadvertent whistle, so we're going to have a reserve.
Sounded a bit odd. Neither of the referees feel like that.
It's unfortunate when you have something like that, though. It just
Great hit by Noah. Really great really penetrating. He used the advantage of that head off the block.
And with Yochon dropping off as the libero, we have Aslan coming in. Tried to get the low set, quick hit, and just out of reach of Aslan there. He couldn't quite get to it in time.
You don't know. We've just mentioned the libero position. There's no substitution requirements for that. You just come in. They can only play in the back.
That feels so good when you get something like that.
And it just feels like he's sort of flying, suspended in the air. Yeah. Just all the time in the world, pick the hole, hit it.
And that's what you see. You mentioned Cademan has high vertical, Noah the same way. Neither of them particularly tall, but just really able to get up there with their jump in it. And they play much taller than they are, but because of that.
Free ball, let's see what we can do.
Oh, a nice low set there. AIS able to get it back. Oh, again, trying to get that low set. And then
and I think what you're seeing there is the good sportsmanship. The ball was in. Coach Ben, he clearly indicated that ball was good. We will play fairly, and that's what we want to do.
That's what we want. That's what we want.
Good sport.
And that's where some of the courts we play on a little bit higher ceiling. That's not going to touch those rafters, but you got to play the court you're on. Can't go quite as high on some of those.
They are super excited. What I was saying earlier, this team is giving the crowd something to shout about.
Yes, yes.
And we love to watch this.
Oh, good ace on that one. Brings it to 6-8. Nomad's still trailing by 2, but you feel some energy, you feel some good play. Long, give the point back to AIS. Again, as I've said, these two teams very familiar with each other. They know what each other likes to do. Nice long shot over to Cademan, skies up there and with a great hit.
And that's really a role of the setter, is to get the block out the way like that. You see he has no block. He puts his head away. And if the setter can get that empty gap, then you almost guaranteed the point, which is what they need. So,
and that's where Johan really does a great job with that, seeing it, setting it. And we just had an ace by Aslan here, just cleared the net, got the ace. See if we can stack a couple points together. Oh, great hustle.
What a pickup.
Woo, Yejun, way to go. Good opportunity to get the free ball back over. Tough one there.
Okay.
When it's coming at your face, it's always a little bit of a what do I do with that? You can't get a full pass, you can't really set it well. It's almost at his throat.
10-8 is the score.
10-8 with that low shot there.
Yeah, let's see.
Here goes the hit for Goodman. Gets the top of the net.
With a big jump like that, he needs a little bit higher to get his spacing to hit that. 11-8.
Oh, little communication question there. Cage stepped out of the way. I think Yejun thought he was going to get it. Last minute couldn't couldn't recover to quite get under it. But I mean, he hustled. He didn't give up, but just couldn't get it on that one. Yeah, that one was right into the block set. Both guys were there. Up on it. Coach is calling a timeout now. Now 13-8. Coach Ben just wants to gather his guys in, kind of regroup.
And just talk a little bit about the gaps and where we've seen how to adjust things. They've really put a lot more pressure on the outside hit here with their double block we saw there. Close down the options. And that's the time where you start to use something like this, the middle hitter, the opposite, which is behind the setter. Just try to pull people out of their block. There's a few good shots from AIS that have been at the back of the court.
Yep.
Very good to get to the thing. We just need to keep moving on our feet, get that ball up, and then convert it into our hit.
And that's where, I mean, even against a weak team, they're going to score some points on you. And this is not a weak team, it's a strong team. You know they're going to score some on you. They're going to have their hits. They're going to have some of their shots. You just want to try and minimize mistakes. AIS comes into the net there. Speaking of mistakes, that's the type of thing you want to minimize, right? Those are the giveaway type of points.
As the pressure builds and you get tired, it's harder to control those.
Yep. Over the block, just the block kind of almost hung on the blocker's hands.
And I mean, like, if Ben had a little chat with him about that, say guys, there's big holes behind them, use the block. It's worked.
I was wondering about that too. If the block's there strong, change the angle, do a little tip over sometimes. Oh, a nice hustle.
It was a good hustle from Noah. I mean, he was full legged out, arm up, just not high enough to get the second touch on.
14 serving 10. Maybe go a little bit higher. It ended up, instead of being that hard hit, I think he was trying to go over, but it got caught by the blockers right back, and at that point it's tough to do anything with it. But that's a really long serve and gets the point back to the Nomads. Cademan on the serve. From the right side now, Yejun says, okay, I'm going to put it down with some authority instead of, there wasn't the blocker there. He knew he could just kill it, and he killed it, got the point.
And that's what we needed to see, just a bit of variation on the hitting, not just going to the outside all the time. That was a solid hit.
Solid hit.
He expect that jump and then
he has good height on his jumps as well. Definitely can kill the ball on us.
13 people watching online.
Just a little hesitation. I think first Noah thought that was going to go a little closer over to Yochon. Half a second late on getting himself in place, and turns into the ace for AIS. There, the back serve. Yejun wanted to just tip it over the blocker, and yeah.
Okay. It looked like AIS came down on the net, but maybe it was someone else. It's a tough point the set was running. on the block, there's not much you can do with it.
Yeah. Oh, and a great block there. The AIS stays with it. Dug out, but not quite where we get that second hit to recover it. 19-12, AIS has the lead here in set number 2. Nomads again took set number 1. With the block, Nomads with the point. Xander will be on the serve.
And that's what we needed. We needed to break that momentum, put some pressure on them. Difficult to defend. That's a front court player. He's playing it high above him. He's thinking about hitting. One misconcentration.
Put that one Xander really put that one on the line over to the right line, sideline as well, not just in the middle, and that can make it a challenge, just putting it in different places. AIS brings it back though.
2014. We have some work to do.
Tough. The serves that tip off the net. Yochan did a great job to dive and get to it. Couldn't get the second one. I wondered about this. Okay, Coach Ben wants to take a little pause. AIS is already in the 20s. Want to pause that, try and get some momentum back to our guys.
This game is turning out to be quite a challenge, good competition. I think we're seeing a lot of good hitting, a lot of good blocking. Hustling for the ball, really nice volleyball to watch. And to be honest, both teams are playing well. It's not like one team is not in the game. And this is what we want. We came for good volleyball, we came to play it, we came to watch it. And it's really good to see. Resuming after the timeout, 21-13. Timeouts, that's our time. The set.
Nice dig there. Good work and a 3-ball goes over. That was great hustle. Good and nice. Able to get that 3-ball over. Now they're reset. They were able to come in with that point. Not to get, they got that point. Feel really good about that. 15 serving 21. Need to stack some points together right now, though.
Is it query on the mics? Are they working? Or?
Apparently my mic is off.
That's missing the best commentary. Do you want to
your mic might be off too. Maybe we go without the mics for right now. Okay, we're gonna go back without the mics right now. For some reason it wasn't, they turned off. I'm not sure what we did, so hopefully you can all hear us without the mics. AIS has the 23-15 lead here in set number 2. Nomads took the first set. That feels good, getting that one right there. No will be on the serve.
The shot was going out, but they touched it and let's give this a little look at it. Free ball.
get another point. Noah stays on the serve.
We are inching forward 17-23. Penetration. So on our set, it's an interesting call.
Yeah, tell us what's that call? What
I
happened?
think he's indicating that we had our second shot. It was a set, and they came over the net and touched it. And they're not allowed to do that until we finished our second shot, going for our third shot. All the ball is going over.
Gotcha. Okay. However, that serve goes out. AIS has set point right now at 24-18. Nomads came into the net, so that'll be a point for AIS. Sets over 1-1. We'll go into set number 3.
Well,
one more set of good volleyball.
Clash of the Titans. So they go into us to see side and serve. At 8 points, they will switch sides. But it's not a sort of break, it's just an immediate go to the other side.
Yeah, captains went in for that coin toss. I think what I saw is our boys will stay on this side. I think AIS starts with the serve, but I'm not 100% sure if that was I just saw Johan point to our direction, but I wasn't sure if that was him picking sides or just saying we're over here afterwards.
We hope he was pointing at the winners.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I think there's a few key things that we could work on, and that's probably what Ben is sharing with them now. Just AIS has had a good few shots into the back of our court, and we just need to cover those. And on the blocks, they're getting really good blocks up. So what does it look like to hit off the block or to place it well? And we really saw that at the end of that game. He was adjusting that with his team. So really good to see that coming through. At the beginning of each set, you have to say your starting rotation, which they use in the set to ensure everyone's in position. So Coach Ben is just filling that out now, and he'll say where each player is on the court. And that has to go in rotation after every serve, round.
So what we've got here is, in the front court, we've got Xander, Cademan, and Johan. In the back, we've got here Aslan, so we do have the serve, Noah and Yejun. So it's always great. You always want to be able to serve with the serve, kind of feel like you have that advantage to start it out.
Funny little nuances. When they do the positional play, you have to be on the court, so Aslan has to step on just so they can check he's in position, then he steps off to serve.
A great serve there. We have a net touch by AIS. Gives the Nomads that first point of this third set.
Another strong serve. Good serve, wow. One-handed set, leaning into it, very well done.
Yes. That one, great placement, right down the line. Super past the blockers. Blockers were more middle. He put that to the left side, and quick 2-0 lead here.
And that's exactly what we need to do. Dribble ball.
And now we're at 3-0. You feel some momentum, you feel some energy. love Yejun's energy right there. He's just
Yejun wants to win it. He's there.
well, and Yejun, he has a little bit of an extra probably motivation. He actually was a student at AIS previous to this year. Joined the TSIS, so I'm sure he wants to beat his old friends there. Brought down by Xander.
Challenging when hit, but it is a clean hit. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yep. So a quick 4-0 lead. Quick 5-0 lead. AIS going to have that timeout. Not surprised at all at that point, but you want the timeout.
And you'll see on that set from AIS, there was just miscommunication. The setter was setting the quick ball in the middle, and the guy running middle, he just wasn't ready for that. Yeah, those are the little things you just want to iron out and get out the way. Tension will be grouping here.
Our guys are feeling good. Right now, you just don't want to let this timeout break your momentum. You want to stick with it. You want to just concentrate on this very next point, get that in, and then let it just kind of keep rolling.
As you were sharing, Indian girls game, on the third set you want to get good points in the third set. So we're 5-0 up, and that's what we need. An early lead, which will hold confidence for our team. Just make it really hard for them to come back.
Osmond puts a nice serve in there. AIS able to return it, but is not liking those hits.
Well, that one was left-handed, so that was really unorthodox. It was an unusual shot, and they were not expecting it. To be honest, that is a clean hit. There's nothing wrong with that. It's unusual, but it's not wrong.
And here we are, 6-0. Allen's out, 7-0. Really great way to start this third set. This is, Nomads have to be feeling really good.
Double touch.
And a good hit. AIS able to recover. Oh, but the third hit, they miss.
Switch sides.
Switching sides, 8-0, okay. Referees are wanting to keep this moving along, so we're going to start right back up. Not much pause. Fans are all still migrating back and forth, but we're gonna get going now. Going sent over into the net. I thought that was a net ball, or a net touch, but. Nomads running all over the place. That was a good hit. Almost got it up in it, but it's tough to go 15-0 in a set. So AIS gets that point.
8-1.
Oh, that's just a killer for AIS. Great for our Nomads.
It's frustrating. You can feel the pressure. Guys that are normally serving in net at this point. It happens.
You got to kind of calm down under pressure. Everyone wanted to get that kill. Puts it into the net. Nomads now with the 10-1 lead. Johan on the serve. He's going to see if he can just take them all the way home on this. situation on AIS side. That was a nice hit by them.
That was excellent. Yeah, they came through the middle of the blocks, so they got it close in the middle. Good vision from the hitter. Is it 2 or 3? Should be 3.
No, I believe that is just supposed to be 2.
We're a little hypersensitive to scoring, given the rest of the tournament and how much they've missed.
It has been
It
some of
looks
that.
like they're on the ball. Yeah, that's good. Okay, 3-11. We need to break this.
They've been a little bit faster, I've noticed today so far, at putting up the score, or changing the score. Great job sticking with it. Nice hit by AIS. Nomads still have the 11-4 lead. There's always a little bit more emotion between AIS and Tim Sean. The back set to Cademan goes off the top of the net.
Okay. They seem to be finding a bit of rhythm here. Let's see if we can just get a good hit in after this.
Good first pass. Up and a good hit. Block goes into the net. Nomads get the score 12-5. Let's see, we've got Cademan on the serve now. The 3-ball over. Johan there. Jaeger with the kill shot there. Oh, he's feeling it right now. 13-5 Nomads lead.
I mean, that was really great set.
It was.
Coming out the back there. Really had to work together, but very perfectly placed.
Such good work there by Johan. He's just, I'm sure all of our hitters just so appreciate having him out there because he sets them up so well. And here we are, 14-5, game point. We'll walk into the finals with 1 more point. Oh, great back set, and Jaeger there, they're still alive. This one to Noah, Noah puts it up, that's going to be out. And our Nomads take it.
I think you might not cheer us with all the cheering soon.
Yeah, I think there's some excitement by our boys. Tough game. Hey, if anyone from AIS watches this, your boys have played great ball all year. I know it's hard. You lost one of your blue guys, one of your good players early in the tournament. That's always tough. Hey, good luck in the 3-4 game. And meantime, though, we're going to say great job, Nomads. Looking forward to seeing you in the final. The final for our boys will be at 4 o'clock. Our boys. 4 o'clock is what I understand. We'll get back to it, but I believe 4 o'clock for our varsity boys final, 3 o'clock our JV boys final. Varsity girls are over. Our JV girls are going to go play their game in just about an hour. And so hopefully we can get there and get you that game as well. Signing out for now.
We were talking about AIS